Today's VRS quick tutorial is for the Formula Vee series on iRacing. This week we're at Oran Park South circuit and I'm VRS coach Jake Burton. Today I'll be showing you how to get fast and consistent laps around this iconic Aussie circuit in our tricky open wheeler. I've been lucky to visit the site of the beloved Oran Park, and although the circuit is no longer with us, its spirit lives on here on iRacing. So let's go over the lap. From your previous lap, you'll be approaching turn 1 on the right hand side. Start your braking at the third block on the right hand side and peak at about 75% brake pressure on turn in. You'll downshift to third and continue for a long trail brake to get the nose in. This is a very late apex corner, so don't get too close to the curb too early. Otherwise, when you pick the throttle up, the car will understeer wide. You'll want to get on the throttle at this point, apex here, and stay off the curb so you don't unsettle the car. Exit wide and then get the car back to the left hand side. You'll be flat out heading up the hill and you'll want to turn in before the crest here to avoid understeer. If you wait too long, the understeer will worsen. Apex right in the middle of the concrete and straight line towards the next corner. You can get all of the curb and a little bit of grass on the left, but don't go further than I have or you'll risk a 1x. You'll exit wide, but not all the way until you reach the entry curb of turn 4. On the way into turn 4, you'll want your right tyres on the curb and then brake just before the end of the yellow and red curbing. You'll turn in when this curbing ends, and you should brake no more than about 20-25% and continue trail braking, then well before the apex, smash that right foot down. This is a late apex and you should get all of the curb and some concrete on the exit to widen your exit radius, but make sure to avoid the dirt so you don't get a 1x. To approach the dogleg, you don't want to go past the middle of the circuit. You'll upshift to fourth before fully attacking the first curb, then straight for the second, where you'll get all of the curb and some concrete on the inside as well, but make sure to stay off the dirt. You don't need to exit any further right than the middle of the track. For the last corner, you'll be on the far right heading down the hill. Just as you get to the bottom, you'll need to brake at about 80% before trail braking your way into the corner. You'll downshift to third and turn in when the tyre bundles end on the right. It's important to make the most of the elevation here to get the most out of the front end steer of the car. You will apex at the middle of the curb, but there's no need to clip it. Exit wide fully over the white line out to the concrete fence and get back over before the pit lanes start. And that's a lap. I'm Jake Burton and this has been a quick tutorial of the Formula Vee at Oran Park South circuit. Watch a full lap with no interruptions next, and for a more in-depth guide, go to the URL on screen. Be sure to subscribe to get more videos like this and more.